What is going on, guys? TheWaff here. Welcome back to Spore. Last time left off, we just took over the planet, and as you can see, every single town is under our control. And someone did comment in the comments down below, man, those fireworks are amazing. Someone did comment in the comments down below that we should put turrets on everything of our cities just before we go to the space stage, I guess, to kind of up the defense on our towns, which... well, it sounds like a pretty good idea, so let's do a little bit of that. I do believe, like, most of these cities should have some turrets, at least. Let's see, no more space for turrets. Okay, looks like this one's full of turrets, so that's good. Let's see, any more on here? Okay, yeah. I remember this one was under attack in somewhere towards, like, the beginning of us owning it, because, like, some random boat was trying to attack it or something stupid like that. So, let's do this one. There we go. There it is right there, and that should be that's all of it for that one. We got all the ones on this island. Let's go over yeah. So for the space stage, what I have planned is for us to slowly take over our sector, of course, not too slowly, like just like take over the sector like in general, because you know we need to do that in order to gain enough stuff and get enough upgrades, get enough income for the upgrades that we'll need to kill the Gruks, which live at the center of the galaxy. So we're going to need to do all that. We're going to need to most likely I'm always going to try and befriend everyone that is different, like, species on different planets and stuff. As long as I can befriend them, that's going to be good for both of us. If they don't want to be friends, then looks like we're not going to be friends, right? Yep, I said it. Okay, so good thing I have like a huge bank pile of money. I can just like spend like half of it on turrets here. So we're almost done. We just have one more town left to go right now. This town needs a few turrets. Actually, it needs all the turrets. There are literally no turrets here. Probably because I destroyed it right before we took over the world. Yep. Anyways, looks like we have every single town in our control. All the towns have turrets. And I think we're ready to go to the space stage and create our spaceship that we will be using. The choices throughout your evolutionary history has accumulated in your race's identity as you lift off into space. I probably went through like straight military because there's no possible way. Yeah, look at that. There's no possible way we could have gone economic or religious, especially with the stuff that we've been doing, just straight killing everyone just left and right. So looks like it started out we're already in the military thing because we ended aggressively, which is dumb. Okay, and then we made the house, and then I forgot to color it, so then we created the house with color. We created the car, and then we started a war with yellow, lost like 1,000 cars. Oh my god, look at all that cars. Then we conquered Yellowstown. War ended because they stopped being alive, blah blah blah. Look at all that stuff. We captured like bluish purple, blah blah blah, made our airplanes and blah blah blah. God, that's a lot of stuff. Jeez, look at all that stuff we lost. Oh my god, that is incredible. Look at this. We can also go all the way back to like the cell stage and stuff. This is really cool. Look at this. Look at how short the cell stage is. Down here at the bottom, I only have to scroll but like halfway, even more, a little bit more than halfway. That was a really short stage. Then we have the tribal stage, or the creature stage and tribal stage, then the civilization stage here. And now we're going to the space stage, which is going to be the longest of them all. I don't know about the Galactic Adventures thing, but because I don't know how long that lasts, because I never played it before, but I do plan on playing it. And now we made this nasty looking, steampunk looking thing. I don't know what that is, but apparently we're making a rocket ship inside of there. Alright, so what is our spaceship gonna look like? It's giving us the same like stuff from the civilization stage here, so nothing too fancy, I guess. I don't know why I'd give it anything but like air stuff, like saucer stuff. What is this called? Space stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I would give it anything other than that. I also forgot to give my airplane weapons, so whoops, people yelled at me about that. Whoops, right? Let's see. What kind of shape should we use? I think we used like this generic shape, or like maybe we used this shape before. I might use it again, but because it is just such a generic UFO shape, I might have to use it again. Although this is quite a cool shape here, especially with this horseshoe looking thing. Huh. I could make like some sort of Tempest looking horseshoe type vehicle here, which would be pretty cool. Okay, that actually looks kind of cool. We can put like some sort of energy ball here in the middle. Let's see, we can get the sphere orbed. Yeah, we could just put that like there, make that smaller, kind of like that. And need to move that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. We can rotatify it like so. Can't really tell because it's a ball. It's hard to tell if it's like spherical and stuff. But I guess that's how it's going to be. This is going to be the front. Oh wow, that looks freaky deaky. God, I don't know if I hope this knows which part is the front. Let's see. Let's get this. Okay, I think it thinks this is the front, so we're going to need to rotate this. Can I just like, I can't select two of them at once, so that's dumb. Although I can rotate this. Yes, I can. Alright, look at that. So we rotatify that. Then we need to rotatify this. There we go. Put that on the back end of that, like so. And we can put this ball, like, put that there for now. And then we put this here. Gotta orientate everything just right, so everything fits together nice and snug. Okay, let's see. Is that good? Ah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to raise this up actually a little bit. Just because. Why not? Alright, so I don't know what that ball is. I don't know what purpose it serves when it comes to space age technology, but we're going to find out here pretty soon. Let's see. What are we going to have for the cockpit here? Sleek fighter. I don't know. I want something that kind of matches this style we have going on here on this thing. This might work out. Yeah, it's nice and wide. It kind of fits along with the theme of this thing we have going on here. So, as long as I can get this to kind of fit with this, that'd be fantastic. Is that what we have? We have the Viewmaster. Yeah. Yeah. It looks stupid. So stupid. Stupid as butt, I'll tell you that much. God, that looks dumb. God, that looks so bad. What is that, a heart? Oh god, too bad I can't just like set that down like that, or else it just looks weird. Look at that, it looks weird. I don't know, let's see. This is hard, this is quite hard, yeah. Ooh. That looks pretty nifty. Can I customize that to be... Oh, okay, that's like some sort of submarine-looking, periscope-looking thing. Okay, so this is freaky-deaky looking, I'll tell you that much. Oh my god, those are eyes. Those are totally eyes. Ooh, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Although it does look super freaky. Especially when you give it a paint job. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, look at that. It's going like that. Looks freaky deaky out the butt, I'll tell you that much. God, that looks weird. Which is always good. It's got gigantic bug eyes, so that's always good, I suppose. Plasma jet. I don't know if that does anything other than just make it look all spacey and stuff, I guess. We're going to want something that looks kind of sleek. Utility clasper. Particle drive. Ooh, yeah, that looks sleek. This one looks too, looks too, I don't know, primitive, I guess. This one's all sleek and jet propulsion and stuff, so that's cool. Let's see, let's rotate it like so. Let's put it on the back end, yeah, like so. Actually, you could probably put it on this horseshoe looking thing, yeah. That'd probably make more sense. And then we could, see, I don't know how we're going to orientate this. Maybe like that? Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Okay, well God, this thing looks so... I don't know, sonic reducer. I have no clue what this does. But it looks cool, I guess. It kind of looks like some sort of egg beater. Crustacean, crab arms. I can give this thing like crab arms and claws and stuff. God, this looks stupid. Vacuum spatula, just fantastic. Fusion coil. probably put that on the back of this ball-looking thing, and it'll look stupid. Yeah, look at that. Looks stupid. Oh my god. Grab bag, high roller, charmed quark. I don't know if it does anything. Crazophone. Nebulizer. God, this is space modulator. I don't know what this does. This is like some sort of weapon. It's not telling me like what kind of weapon it is. Space modulator. I guess I'll just put these like so. Let's see. Yeah. Don't mess with me. Asteroid belter. That looks freaky deaky. The nebulizer. Is that just yeah, that looks kind of weird. Trident ray. God, that looks. God. I don't know. Why does this look so astro? That's pretty. That's kind of cool looking, I guess. Got all guns in the front and stuff. We're gonna put a stupid looking sail like right here. God, that looks stupid. God, why would I have a sail on this thing? It looks so dumb. Okay, let's go back to the spaceship stuff. Landing gear. I don't know why I'd have that. What is this? Hard landing. Some sort of spacey stuff. Kevin Spacey, of course. Blast wings. Don't. Ah, God. Okay, what else do we have here? We have lights and stuff. And we have these random shapes. I don't know why let's just put a random cube right here. Why not, right? Why not, huh? Sure, why not put a cube there, right? God, that looks dumb. I don't know, this looks pretty sleek and futuristic and stuff. I think it has everything I need. I'm like, it is just a spaceship. Complexity meter. We could give it some primitive wings if we wanted. But we're a spaceship. We don't need this function plate. I have no clue what that does, but it looks cool, so I'll put it on the back. Let's put a few of those on the back, actually. Yeah, look at that. We can get like 6 of those. Yeah, make it snap into place like so. Oh, there we go. Look at that. God, that looks. Ah, man, just like cover up that area where it doesn't have black spots on it. Okay, well, that's quite the looking ship. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely a lot different, and definitely doesn't look like a straight UFO. So. The Wafflepod. I guess I'll just call it that because it looks like some sort of space pod ship thing. I don't know. Let's see. Let's come up with a different name. Syrup ship. There we go. The syrup ship. Delicious and syrupy. Goodness, all in a delicious spaceship that you can ride in the vast expanse of space. I don't know if I spelled expanse right. Anyways, WaffleGalaxy. If you guys want to play Spore and find my stuff, you can just find it on the whatever it's called. I almost put TheWaffleGalaxy.com, Wafflepod, Waffle. There we go. All right. Well, there's our spaceship. I believe we have everything. If we don't, we can always just go edit it later. And, of course, we can always upgrade it later, add stuff later. Hey, look, there's the Wafflepod thing. Hey, look, here's all of our buildings, and there's our airplane. Galactic God evolved from a cell to the space stage in one continuous game. I don't remember doing that, because I've been recording this over the course of, like, 2 months so far, so whatever. Anyways, apparently I've been playing in like one continuous game, which is pretty funny. Woo, look at that smiley face firework. You kidding me? That looks awesome. God, this spaceship thing looks weird. Liftoff. You successfully developed a ship capable of space flight. The heavens beckon. The cosmos await. The universe is at your fingertips. And you can learn to fly this thing. Okay, we have 100,000 Spore bucks. Welcome to the pinnacle of existence, the final frontier, the wildest west, space. You control the ship, and from this vantage lead your race from planet-bound civilization to vast galactic empire. Let's look at how you progress, blah blah blah, that's the bar, look at all that stuff down there. This is how you contact with other civilizations, conquer all the other cities and the civilizations, blah blah, I don't know. Congratulations, cadet, you've got a find right there. We are still adding new equipment to your ship, but we should have it ready for space travel in no time. Have you flown in a spaceship before? No? Yes, I have, like 2 other times. Anyways, well, nothing like a test flight while the entire population of the Wafflepod of planet Wafflepod looks. Oh my god, that is so confusing. What do you say? Ready to earn your captain's badge? Okay, I'm in. Each city on planet Wafflepod has launched a giant orb in celebration of our first spaceship. Really, you can't miss them. So you take your spaceship on a spin around the planet. To 7 of our cities, fly through the orbs to break them. Once you have finished, we'll give you your further instructions. Good luck and try not to scratch the paint. God love how we went to the space station. We're still using paint. Okay, so going to get used to the controls. Let's see, you gotta use this and this for the height and stuff. So there we go. I think we have to go lower for the. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we went through that pretty niftily. Okay, this is the same height. Yep, okay. We got another city over here. Gotta go up a little bit higher. There we go. This one looks pretty high. Probably the same height. There we go. I had to go down a little bit. There's another one over here. And there we go. Had to go down a little bit and down even more. That's pretty low. There we go. Look at this. God, this is so confusing. The plus and minus symbols control is so stupid. So stupid. You visited 7 cities. Oh man, it took me like not even a second to do that, right? Good job, cadet. With flying like that, you'll make captain in no time. So what do you want me to do next? Now that you're an ace at flying, we're ready for you to use some of the sophisticated tools we've invented for your spaceship. We've been working on the ability to scan the planets and animals you discover on your travels. Looks like this tool comes just in the nick of time. The Sporepedia record of our own animals recently became corrupted at the same time. The animals started exhibiting some odd symptoms. You need to scan the animal. We need you to scan the animal so we can collect more information on the species. Okay. The creature in question is exhibiting an odd glowing trail. Your ship has been equipped with a radar tool so it can that can be turned off and on in the main tools panel. It will point to mission targets and items of interest when you are on a planet's surface. The radar beeps faster when you are close to your target. Use the scan tool, blah blah blah. Alright. So, this is how we scan, right? Oh god, whoops, active tools, blah blah. Yeah, I know, that's the active tool. Here's the scan, here's the radar. So, let's see, we have to go find him. He's over this way. Yes, so we have to go this way. He's pretty close. Yep, there are the arrows right there. So, let's see. God. Then we have to scan him. God. Where is it? There's another one. Oh god, come on. Scan. Is that it? Okay, well, okay. I have to open up the communication thing. Excellent, our scientists are eager to analyze the data, so what do you want me to do next? Gadzooks! The information you collected by scanning was quite valuable. Now it's clear to us that we need to examine the species more closely. Your ship is equipped with an abduction beam, which you'll find in your cargo panel, blah blah blah. Abduct the animal, blah blah blah. Abduct you. And I think that's it. We only have like 2 of these guys, and we have a floating plant now. So there we go. Got to go to communications things. Looks like you collected the correct specimen. We'll need you to drop it off inside one of our cities. Select the cargo you want to drop off into cargo panel and drop it off in the city. Make sure you beam it safely to surface, or we need you to collect up another one and clean up the mess. So let's do this. Let's select that and beam it down. Beam another one. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. All right. Measurably fine work, cadet. You've provided us with an excellent specimen to research. Probe twice, abduct once, I always say. Hey. It appears that the specimen you collected was sick and infected with a virus that's capable of spreading at an alarming rate. It could endanger our entire ecosystem. Of course, we want to handle this compassionately. We've equipped your spaceship with an extremely handy mini laser, which has precision, and you'll need to take out those infected creatures while avoiding the healthy ones. Select the mini laser, blah, 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 murder, eradicate the infected species. Alright, so, let's see, where is it going? It's going this way. Alright. That's the way we're going. There we go. We got some of those. Gotta make sure I eradicate the right ones. There we go. Killed both of those. There's another one over here. I know you're infected, you animal. Come on. No more living for you. Did I get it? Yep, there we go. Alright. We have 2 more to murder. I mean, eradicate. I mean, I'm not trying to murder these things. I'm trying to save the whole planet from their infectious disease. I'm not killing them. Yep, I didn't kill a single one. I mean, I didn't murder a single one. Of course I killed them. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, back to your laudable job. You are the right stuff. You've earned your home world's respect and confidence. We want you to pilot this spaceship and lead our race forward into galactic exploration and glory. You've earned the badge of the title of captain. Our scientists have developed an interplanetary drive for your ship, but you'll need to install it first, Captain. Alright, so let's get that. Of course I have to buy it. Of course I have to give you money. Get out your spandex suit and, get out your spandex suit. We're sending you on a space journey. You're not alone in the galaxy, blah, blah, blah. Mission control out. Alright, so now our spaceship is an actual spaceship and not just something that can go between cities on our planet. And now I'm a captain, which is amazing. So, the collection button lets you access your mission log, badge collection, tool collection, rare collection, blah, blah. Alright. So, let's see, title commander, blah, look at all these badges we can earn. Omnipotent and stuff like that, look at that. Look at all these tools. We have a lot of tools here. So, what I'm going to be doing for the space stage episodes is making them all like 30 minutes long or something like that. Let's see, control settings. Is there a way for me to, let's see, move spaceship? Look, can I not change it? God, I can't change it. Let's see, altitude. Scroll the mouse wheel. Okay, I can just scroll the mouse wheel. That's good. Because I don't want to use the plus and stuff. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to make these episodes 30 minutes or up to 30 minutes long. Probably longer sometimes. Just because the space stage is extremely long. And, let's see here. Which planet shall we go to? Let's go to Valley. It's a tier 1 planet. The space stage is extremely long, so we don't want to... I don't want to have like 1,000 billion trillion episodes of the space stage like I have in the past. Something is showing up on the ship's radar. Ooh, treasure. Most likely treasure. Or a crashed spaceship. Oh, aliens. Dun dun dun. It's a crashed spaceship. It's emitting a strange radio signal. Fly to it and use the scan tool to investigate the crash site. God, this place is... How did we not know about some water planet with water until we had to go to the space stage? Like, seriously? Look at these ancient alien writings we have there. Let's scan this thing with this. There we go. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Oh, bones. There are bones there. Some sort of writing. Aliens, but no signs of life. Looks like they drew some sort of cryptic map before they died. Wait, that wreck has triggered a transfer beam. Some items are coming aboard. Oh god. Oh god, this is spooky. This is spooky. We're talking to aliens right now. Oh man, they came on board. Whoa, that is freaky deaky. Missiles and an interstellar drive, which seems to have unknown stars coordinates programmed into it. The wreck's damage seemed to have come from a fight. This ship must have been sent to some other planet to get help. Alright, well, looks like we're going to need to leave this planet and investigate, go to that planet that it apparently gave us coordinates to, or a solar system or something like that. Let's just, yeah, let's go home. Let's go home. Let's see what we've got going on there. Collect our spice as well. Let's go to the moon. I'm going to the moon. Oh, God, this place is absolutely amazing. God, look at this. We got yellow spice and lava and no signs of life nowhere. Okay, well, we're going to need to leave the solar system, as I said. We're going to need to find this star that this thing is giving us a transmission or coordinates to or something. So we need to go to this red star. The interstellar drive from the wreck is responding to a beacon from a nearby star that matches coordinates in its memory. This must be the home planet. They may still need help. So let's go there. Alright. Leodia. And there's only... Really, this is such a lonely little solar system. Only had one little lonely planet on it. So lonely. Something is showing up in the ship's radar. More treasure, more crashed ships, an abandoned city. Why, I say... Too late, these ruins must be what's left of the home colony of the aliens from the wreck. Scanning the ruins may reveal clues of what happened here. Alright, well, let's scan it. Let's go, there it is. Alright, let's scanify this. Yeah, taking all that juicy information. So lonely and dead. The scan came up with nothing, but it seems to have triggered a response. Some activity has shown up on the radar, of course. Because their technology is totally compatible with ours. It's an alien spaceship. Scan must have triggered the colony's defense. These drones don't look friendly. Wait, an incoming transmission. Warning, Grox intruders detected. All Grox intruders will be terminated. Grox. Initiating self-defense code Grox 999. All Grox intruders will be terminated. We are not Grox. Warning, all Grox intruders will be terminated for the last time. We are not Grox. Oh, gotta leave. Oh, man. Gotta get out of there before we die. Just gonna leave this lonely little solar system and head back to our solar system. Oh. Your SETI device has revealed strange radio signals emitted from this star. Fly in and explore. What star? Our own star? Really? Because this is our home star runner, home star. So I don't know what we're doing. Mission accomplished. We know that we're not alone in the galaxy. Traces of an extinct civilization, hostile security drones, and the Grox. It's obvious that we must continue our exploration of the galaxy and potentially prepare for hostilities. In order to do so, we need to set up colonies, and as basis of operation, our scientists are already reverse engineering the interstellar drive to replicate its technology. We've also developed a SETI device for your ship that will pick up signals of sentient life in the galaxy, indicated by radio signals over stars that you target. We need you at the helm of our space program, Captain. Let's see here. I already know how to do it. Alright.